When we feel annoyed by somebody's behavior and don't understand why they do what they do sometimes, one of the best ways to divert conflict is to ask a curious question. Now, a curious question is genuinely wanting to know. One of the questions that might sound curious, but in fact conveys judgment rather than curiosity, is a why question. Let me give you an example. In my book, Pebbles in My Shoe, I use the example that if somebody is late and you wonder why they're always late, why seems curious, right? But listen to the difference between these two questions. Why were you late? And what prevented you from being on time? Do you see the difference? The emotional weight of a why question is defensive producing. It causes people to defend themselves. A why question tends to assume that there's some blame. If we can translate a why question into a how or what question, it comes across a lot more curious. What prevented you from being on time creates a sense that we're assuming that there was something beyond their control that prevented them from being on time. So when we want to find out what is it that somebody was thinking, what is it that made them do what they do, ask a question, a curious question, but eliminate the why questions. When we translate them into a how or what question, we'll immediately be more curious, come across with a lot more openness, and we will get better results.